we are back with another Greening of Streaming member interview. My name is Barbara Lange. I am part of the Greening of Streaming Volunteer Secretariat, and it's my pleasure today to have a chat with Philippe Tripodi from MainStreaming. And nice to see you today.
Hello to everybody. My name is Philippe Tripodi. I'm one of the co-founder of MainStreaming. I'm a member of the board, and I'm in charge of special and strategic projects like greening of streaming in this case.
Great. And tell us a little bit about MainStreaming.
Yeah. So we founded MainStreaming with the aim to solve the complexity of the live video streaming at scale. And as you know, for massive live events with millions and millions of concurrent viewers, it's not easy at all to guarantee the best quality of experience and maintain the highest bit rate for the entire duration of the event. So for this reason, we crafted from scratch our intelligent media delivery platform that ensure the best quality of experience for the audience of OTT TVs, media companies, enterprises, gaming companies, and so on. So the aim was to solve the complexity of the video live video streaming at scale.
So today we want to talk a little bit about the issues of sustainability in the media tech industry. And so tell us a little bit about what you think, what is your position, your view on how media tech is addressing sustainability?
Yes. I believe that the media tech industry is feeling the pressure from the external environment, and this is good. However, not every player is moving at the same pace, and obviously because it is normal, because there are many obstacles and constraints on the way. Still, for that reason, I feel that we have the responsibility to be pioneers and also inspirer of this change. And the role of greening of streaming is fundamental to accelerate and motivate the evolution of this industry, of our industry.
That's great. In your work at MainStreaming, are you seeing, you mentioned that it's a good pressure for the industry. Are you seeing areas that are more progressive than others in terms of their view of sustainability?
I see OTT TVs, the big OTT player, for sure. They declared the statement to achieve the zero carbon neutrality, etc., in X years. Little bit less the enterprises, the gaming. I didn't see the gaming companies, but maybe it's because I'm not aware of this. But for sure, the OTT TVs in my area are the ones that are most involved to achieve this goal, and they define it also a time frame to achieve this. Yeah.
And what would you say are the challenges that, from your perspective, that are preventing more of the industry to progress in sustainability?
Okay. As you know, from glass to glass, from the camera to the end user device, there are many actors. Now there are many challenges. In my opinion, the main challenges is for the companies who were not born natively green, because they have to rethink everything. It's not easy at all. In MainStreaming, from the beginning, was born with the aim to minimize its consumption as much as possible, and as focused from the first moment of creating a platform that could ensure the maximum quality of experience with minimal energy consumption, were the two pillars from the beginning. And we are convinced that if you make sure that any element of the platform, any algorithm, are designed to be as efficient as possible, you automatically get both better performances and energy efficiency. For example, in MainStreaming, we pay attention not to waste any line of code. It's like we are building a Formula One car. no, by paying attention to the smallest gram of unnecessary weight. We continue to refine, simplify in order to obtain the highest performances with ultra low consumption. And being very light allows us to be very fast while consuming very little. So this was what we our aim from the beginning, from the first day. We was born 8 years ago, so it's easy now for us. No, it's more easy than other companies that maybe has 30 years of life. So.
Yeah. Well, you don't have as much legacy, of course, as
exactly.
as hardware manufacturers or organizations that have that legacy that they have to adapt.
Exactly.
What what are your motivations? So you're a young company. What are your motivations as it relates to sustainability? Do you see it as a perhaps a business advantage, or what are your motivations, would you say?
Okay, to be sincere, our initial motivation was also efficiency and cost effectiveness, because we had not so much money, so we tried to make everything in every layer really effective, really light, and we quickly realized that the effect was the performances, as I said before, and the energy consumption. But in the first month was to not have big cost of energy, because we were poor and we
And have you then have you leveraged that now as part of your messaging to your customers, that you are working in a sustainable, efficient fashion?
Okay, I have to complete the story, because personally, but also my co-founder, we always needed to work in an ethical dimension. So when we realized it very soon that founding MainStreaming would have a significant impact on reducing the power consumption of streaming video, we had no doubt that was our path. I wrote this on my LinkedIn profile since 2012, 2013, when probably Greta was still a baby. So we really believe in that, and we are the first streaming company, that is 100% certified carbon neutral.
Okay.
So in our DNA, we really feel this thing.
It's part of your passion.
Yeah.
So you've joined Greening of Streaming, and you were one of the early members. Tell us a little bit about why you took that step and what you are hoping to achieve with Greening of Streaming.
Yeah, as I said before, I think Greening of Streaming is the exact dimension where we can talk with all the ecosystem from grass to grass, where each one can observe what is happening in their neighbors and in terms of pipeline, and together we can take care of our personal efficiency and refine with other members the entire context efficiency. So it's something. When I heard that Dom founded the Greening of Streaming, etc., we was enthusiastic. In fact, we are the first. I don't know what number, but between the first founders,
Yeah.
and we strongly believe that is the right organization, and not because you are interviewing me, but because we strongly believe it's unique. No, it's a unique reality in this moment.
Yeah, and it's important to be able to compare ideas and projects and things like that with others who think the same way. I think that
yes, and also I'm thinking we are in the same work group with all our competitors. Is wonderful.
Yeah, that's a great point. That's a great point.
Yes. All of them. I think we are all the the best player, the biggest player are inside. So we have the same. We share data. We have the same objective, the same aim. This is
yeah.
it's wonderful.
That's the good thing about this kind of a topic, is that we all have to improve, and if we're working together, then we can do that much more quickly, I think. I like to ask a kind of a blue sky question, just to see, you know, if you could control everything and could do anything you like to have the biggest effect in terms of sustainability in our industry, what would that look like to you?
Well, as I said before, it's a really complex, articulated pipeline. We are dozens of actors. So if I could force, let me say, every actor to identify the best practices for each area in order to make those efforts efficient and sustainable in that area, immediately after, would like to harmonize, in the common context, this single area, and start again to refine the second time, the third time, in an iterative process. I think that is what greening streaming is doing. No, we can improve, of course, we can be more efficient, etc. But everyone has to take care of his part, and we have to put in the common context every part and see the interaction.
So best practices or standards, right? That would be.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You love standards.
Okay, this is a big point. Yeah. We need standard. Yeah, we need standard.
Yeah, and I think with greening streaming, while it's not a standards body per se, can certainly develop the parameters that would then lend itself to being standardized. So that's great.
Absolutely.
Super. Well, Philippe, is there anything else you'd like to mention or say?
No, I'm really happy to have the possibility to participate to this common work. I'm really happy to see all the members. Yeah.
Great. Well, thank you for participating in this short little interview, and we appreciate all the members and your contributions, and we'll look forward to continuing that. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.